Alright, hey guys, welcome back to City Skylines, episode 3 now. As you can see, we're back in YouTube City, and we've kind of built it up quite a bit in the past 2 episodes. This is the 3rd episode, I believe. And yeah, we've built it up a lot. As in the first episode, we started with the right side of Robin Heights and this. And then, we've got a lot of burglary. Anyways, then we built out here, and then we're building out here. And may even need to buy a new piece of land. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, what is happening? We've got nothing but okay, let's see. Crime rate is high. Now, if I go to my police right now, let's see. Crime rate is actually at 13%, which is still on the lower end, but getting up there. As you can see, we do have our prison right here. Let's check what's happening with that. So we have more than enough capacity. We've got only 26 people in. As you can see here, we've got the prisoner, Anna Green. Okay. Oh, she's visiting it. What is this person? This is visiting. Okay, so I think visiting probably means they are in, because they're all wearing like black stuff. They're all wearing like prison clothes. Anyways, we are starting to expand the city, so I believe we're gonna need to build more police, fire, and medical. But let's let time play, and we will see what happens. Yeah, I'm actually gonna change it to a little bit earlier in the day, just make it a little bit better. So we've got our Robin Heights area. I think I'm gonna probably, this is a commercial area, so I think I'm going to probably extend out this way with, I kind of want to do a little bit commercial and a little bit industrial right over near the water. So let's build out a nice wide road. Let's actually get a nice big road out here. There. Let's get one there. Let's get it to come in. And now I want to split it off into smaller ones. So I think I'm gonna split them into just some regular small roads. Maybe let's do some trees. Keep it kind of consistent in the theme. And then we'll kind of spin in there, send that back there. And we'll just make a little box there. Send that road back into that road. That's all going to be commercial. Now, I want to build this road. Yeah, I think we'll just, okay, we're just gonna do, let's, bus and taxi lanes. So we're gonna just build out the road a bit over here. Zoom out a little bit. And from here, I kind of want to build it there. Till about there. Actually, let's just loop that back in. That's gonna be industrial. And then I want to have a bit of a borderline over here of some commercial stuff, so that it's not like industrially overwhelmed in the area, so people don't feel like we're turning it into fully industrial. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just zone it off now. I'm gonna put industrial there. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it there, there, and there. So that should satisfy some demand. We'll put one there and a touch there. Fill that in, okay. And now we're gonna border that all around with commercial, so it's not full on industrial and bad and smelly and polluting, you know. But we do have a high industrial demand, so I kind of want to fill that. as well as we're starting to get some housing demand again. So as you can see, as soon as we've zoned it, we've already got industrial moving in. Crime rate is pretty high over on this side. So I'm going to build a police station right here, so that people now on this side are a little more protected. And I'm gonna actually add a medical clinic in here because we don't have a very high there, but we don't have that high either. So I think we're actually gonna build a real hospital in this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a real hospital right in the middle of those two roads, and then I'm gonna get some one ways right now. Let's do with parking with bus and bike. I like the bus and bike idea better. So now we're gonna get those two connected, so it's a one way that way. And then on this side, I want to have the one way come here and connect to there. So now, if we look at our medical care, we have much more accessibility around. And we don't really have any fire here, so I'm going to make fire station just 17. I'm going to place that in. So now we have fire, medical, and stuff extended a little more. Let's check back at where we kind of started the city. Let's see, how's our landfill? Landfill's not bad. We've got our incinerators. Got police there. Let's check our water intake. Yeah, it's fine. Electricity's good. We're having a lot of crime for some reason, which I can't quite figure out why we are having so much of it. So I'm gonna build a police. I kind of want to wait till downtown to really build much. You know, because I feel like if I start building all the stuff right away, we won't really have much, and I don't want to get out of hand at the start. I just want to keep the crime rate fairly good. And I mean, our policies, harsh prison sentences is on, so I don't exactly know why. Not enough educated workers. So we are getting to the 5,000 mark, which is leading me to believe we're probably going to need to purchase a bit more land, because we can purchase here, 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 or here. I think I'm going to purchase this left side right here, because if I purchase that, I have some land to build and some more water. But we just need to finish this part first. So it looks like the crime rate was fairly solved, but the police just aren't able to get over here. So I feel like maybe building another small station is probably helpful. Maybe just like maybe we should probably put one there. We have to get rid of a house, but it is just a better idea. I kind of want to also put some. I feel like we need more fires ability right here, because we have two. Never mind, we're all good there. And we are starting good. We haven't really started too much metro or traffic, public transit. Our addition that we made in episode 2 right here is actually working pretty good. We've got, I think taking out these lights was good, and now having this is a good access point to the city. And now we have more police presence in the neighborhoods, which is nice. So as you can see, we're pretty full. Let's see, what is the elementary like? We got elementary space, high school space, university. We have about 200 eligible. So I'm gonna we're gonna add a school right in there. That's elementary, and then another high school. We're gonna have them across the street from each other. So we're basically just doing, it's a little bit like unrealistic, but you know. And I'm thinking if we buy this land, okay, we do have more crime, but the police get there fairly quick, so I think it should be good. So I think we don't really have that much demand for much. So I think this industrial area definitely helped. Right now I want to get the bus line, parking. I want this one, which is, no. Okay, I actually don't want any of these either. Let's just get a nice small road out through this right now. And I'm gonna put in residential and commercial. So we're gonna kind of have a mix. Now this episode is gonna be a bit shorter, I think. I don't know. Because I am going to be we're gonna have a few episodes, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So this will be episode 3, and I'll have 4 and 5, and I may start taking just a little bit of a break from the game. So, and then we're gonna put some commercial in the middle of the housings, and on the outskirts there, and then in the middle right there, we're gonna have housing too. So, all that demand should be satisfied. Now we just need to figure out how we can get more industrial, because we only have really this area for industrial. This is a small area, but I feel like we need more. So I feel like when we build across here, it'll be better. Just gonna fast forward a little bit and see what happens. Everything's pretty good. I'm just trying to see if we have any traffic problems that need to be fixed. Doesn't look like it. Looks like traffic flow is pretty good. I'm actually going to check and see what our speed limits are in the neighborhoods. 40 is okay. I can do 40 is fine. I think now we're gonna go up and buy this side of the land. Now the reason I just did that is because if you look here, we're kind of crowding this entire side of the island, and I don't like that, so I want to start moving over to the other side. And actually, I'm gonna buy this other side too. I'm gonna buy this. Now, I bought that just now because I want to extend some of the highway. So I'm gonna get highway. We're going to extend the 4-lane highway with sound barriers. We're gonna bring it out, and we're gonna start putting it on the edge of the city, and we're gonna build it right along the edge here. And I want it to kind of loop right back down into the city, almost, right? And then I want to get an off-ramp. I want to get a ramp that heads into the city. And then I want to go back out to this highway, right? And now I want to continue this highway. Or like you have to, okay. And then almost if we have a highway that starts right out here, that's actually a smart idea. And then it still goes back up onto the water. And we could go right across into this area, so now we have a highway system that kind of runs out like that. Does a curve, ends, goes back out. And I think that's actually a pretty good idea. And then over here, we're not really sure what I'm going to do yet, so kind of, yeah, this is going to be our downtown this side, so we're going to slowly start into that. And then over here, we haven't really done much yet. So we've got the one highway which connects the city to the downtown area, or soon to be downtown area, so. And now I'm just going to get the ramp extending off, and then we'll turn it into whatever we need. So I feel like now that we're downtown, we need to get some big streets, big things going, and like basically just outline the entire area with some roads, right? And like get it coming back right down there, and get it in here, come out here again, and have that come right in there. Then we can get roads coming across like this. I really like this idea. This is actually working quite nicely. But I feel like just coming straight off the highway like this is kind of like too much, so I feel like we should probably make an outer road, which is kind of just like some lower residential housing. And then I'll loop that back onto that street. Then we'll have this built out. I feel like this should be some lower residential housing rather than big right now. So now we're gonna start zoning this all for residential, and then we'll start a little bit of an industrial district area. And I haven't done many districts. I've mostly just zoned them and left them. We may start doing some districts soon. I may start setting different policies for different areas. But right now the main focus is just to get the city off of its feet, which we have. And I'm starting downtown now. And then right here I want to do a bit of, on this side I want to put some higher density commercial. And on this side I'm going to put some lower density commercial. And I feel like maybe some office right here. Here, get a nice mix of stuff going. And then I believe next episode I'll start getting some, I think I'll do an education center / university area. Let's get some lower density commercial. And now back up to higher density over here. I think right now that should be working good for us. Get some offices. There we go. That's basically just filled up a ton of our space. Yes, we don't have any water or power over here. So I'm just going to pause the time. Now I want to add one more water intake. Now that we've started, I'm going to add 2 more water intakes now that we've started a real city. That we started a massive city. I think that we need to have water flowing in from more sources. And now that we've expanded the other way, I want to have 1 more sewage out. And maybe even I'll build another sewage out. But for now, this is what we're going to extend like. I'm going to get water going right down that side. We have water all the way across there, so that should be fine. We're probably eventually going to build something right along there. Maybe a ferry, maybe something. So it's just better to have running water there. And then we got to bring the pipes all the way over here, and we gotta do some crossing, and we do need to start some electricity in the area for sure. So I'm gonna just run it across there, down there, down there. kind of want to just almost run out the water right there and cross it back down to there. And do there, okay, to there, to there, to there, to there. Perfect. And then that goes into there, and then we'll do a pipe right down the center there. And that should be good for now. And for electricity, I only really like to have those power plants right there. I don't really want to add anything else right now, because we do have enough available. So I think I'm gonna definitely just, I'm not sure if I should place a substation or a no, not that. I want to get, oh, actually I could do underwater cables from here. Actual underwater cables, so I could run them from I'll just run the cables right through the land and get them up onto the land and get some stuff working there. And then I want to place a small transformer right there, and just putting the stuff all over the place. And then we will put, see, I don't really want the downtown cluttered with stuff, so I just kind of want to see how that plays out. So we've got electricity running in that area now, so we've got a transformer here which will help. So we've got electricity helping, and then we got water here, and we got everything working right now. And then actually, if we make a small road from let's just do a plain road all the way down here. I'm gonna place a power plant and then a bigger power plant right there. And then they need water. I thought I already did the water out here. So I'll just run water right through there, right up there, right across there. And then power, I'm just gonna put, I do need some lines, but yeah, I'll take one power line from here, run it behind the housing, and put it right there. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in for episode 3 of the City Skylines series. I will see you in the next City Skylines video, or actually just the next video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series, and yeah, see you next video.